Compliments of the season to you all. I'm back again. So sorry for my late post. Uh, I was so tied up with work. So today we are going to still start from episode 4 of knowledge. It is something that I have been emphasizing on since all those days. So today we are going to talk about epistemology. It is related to knowledge. When we say epistemology, we are talking about fact. We are talking about sanity. We are talking about sanity, and we are talking about sanity. There is difference between sanity, and the spelling also different. Sanity is sanity, or why the opposite of it is insanity. And certainty is also different. So when we talk about epistemology, we are talking about fact, we are talking about knowledge, we are talking about sanity, we are talking about what? Insanity. So all we are talking about now is what? All epistemology. We are going to talk about the history or the philosophy of knowledge, which is the epistemology. So what is epistemology? Epistemology is something that is something or if philosophy aspect of knowledge, something that gives rise to what knowledge. When we talk about epistemology, we are talking about the things that guide knowledge, how knowledge is being brought to light, how knowledge is being coming into existence. There's one thing I want to let you all know today that knowledge is something that we learn every day. There's also one of my problems that said all these things in this life, things are always in two. When we have eye, we have two eyes. I say yes, things are always two, but it is not all. And when all that also, 80% of them are true about what he says, but in other way or in other aspect, they are not also true because if you say they have two things and in life, in this life, and the two things are the same, then you definitely make the mistake. You made a mistake scientifically. So let's take a look at assuming you have 5 fingers at your right hand and 5 fingers at your left hand. They are the same fingers, all are the same finger, but there must be a difference in it. You said that one is shorter than the other. Do you understand? Or if you have a football now, you have two football, they of the same color, of the same type, of the same brand. There must be a difference. So the difference is very instead of the height, the size, the temperature, the distance, the time it takes. Okay, so that is just it. So if a car should walk or if a car should move in a speed of let me say 35 kilometers per hour, and the other one should move at the same speed 35 kilometers per hour, you will see that there will still be a difference on it. It's either when they are done with the race, one will be hitter than the other, or the other one will be more stable and more comfortable than the other. That's just the fact. They can never be the same. That is what in the history of knowledge. Now, when we talk about epistemology, it is something that we think and bring to stage and discuss for a very long time, especially from episode 4 to episode 7. We will still be in epistemology because it is something that says the fact about knowledge. So that it is something that says the fact about knowledge. So if you are doing anything in this life today, no matter the kind of thing you are doing, just know that knowledge is the one that rules. That's the fact. Knowledge rules first. If you say that, okay, knowledge is power in the sense that nobody that does not have power in this life. But knowledge will not depend, or knowledge will not give you more power or strength to move from one state or from a particular places to another. Like a baby now, a baby that is being given birth today, if you put a feather on the baby's hand, he or she will be able to carry the feather because it's not that heavy. But when the baby is growing up, assuming throughout the growth, when the baby is still at infant stage, you give the baby a stone to hold, you will see that he or she will not be able to hold it. Hope you understand. But when it's growing up, that stone she will hold it to the extent that she will hold what is more than that stone. That is, if you are learning, the more you learn, the greater you have power in terms of all your life endeavor. That is what I want you to know. If you are learning, you keep on learning every day. Keep on learning every day. That is the moment you have more power in all your endeavors or in all activities you do. That's just a fact. So knowledge is power truly. For any philanthropist, any scientist, any or literate person that said science is knowledge is power, the person is actually or definitely saying the truth. That just fast. So wait for the next episode as it will land very soon, as we talk about the differences between epistemology. No, epistemology gives birth to knowledge, certainty, and facts. If possible, it gives birth to the outlines of epistemology, which is outlines of knowledge also. So the next episode will be talking about the outlines of knowledge. So I wish I see all of you there, or I wish all these things, or all this my video gets to your desk, so that you know the facts to take about knowledge, or to know how knowledge really teaches or really promote the growth, target further, or promote power. Thank you very much for watching my video. I really love you. Thank you. Bye.